Eternal Palette, Modigliani vs. Picasso, written by Seungyong Chang, narrated by Michelle. Table of Contents. Preface. Chapter 1, Montmartre Nights. Chapter 2, Studio Smoke and Mirrors. Chapter 3, The Shape of Desire. Chapter 4, Café du Dôme. Chapter 5, The Canvas Duel. Chapter 6, Absinthe and Ghosts. Chapter 7, Blue Flames, Red Eyes. Chapter 8, Amadeo's Last Portrait. Chapter 9, The Empty Easel. Chapter 10, Legacy in Ashes. Preface. Paris. Montmartre. Montparnasse. A time when the air was thick with absinthe, cigarette smoke, and genius. In the golden era of modern art, two titans collided. This is not a tale of art alone, it is a fevered chronicle of rivalry, betrayal, inspiration, jealousy, and love. Modigliani and Picasso, two names carved into art history, whose legacies were both forged and fractured by each other. This novel delves not into the myth but into the imagined fire that burned between them. Here, art is war. And genius, a double-edged brush. Chapter 1, Montmartre Nights. Paris, 1906. The train hissed to a halt at Gare de Lyon, breathing steam like a wounded beast. Amedeo Modigliani stepped down into the city of light with a suitcase of sketches, a single oil-stained overcoat, and a fever behind his eyes. Florence had been too quiet. Venice had been a dream. But Paris, it promised delirium. Montmartre called to him with its crooked stairways and drunken angels. The cobblestone streets pulsed with life, prostitutes and poets, madmen and magicians. The smoke of cheap Gaulois cigarettes curled into the air like unfinished brushstrokes. Music floated through windows, and every cracked wall seemed to whisper of greatness, of suffering, of names that would last longer than the paint on their canvases. Modigliani lit a cigarette with shaking hands. The disease was in his lungs, the doctor had said. But Amedeo had no time for death. He wanted immortality. And if he couldn't find it in life, he'd carve it into every face he painted. He climbed the steps to Le Bateau.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?